Let's see if I can get here. Something's a little bit. Hang on here a second here. Change this bit rate a little bit. It's wanting to be finicky this evening. Let's see here. Come on now. Calm down. Oh, what is going on? Listen here. No, you listen here, young man. YouTube's not maintaining enough. Sneaks around the corner. Hey, how you doing, Huck? How you doing? I'm having some problems. It's dropping frames like a mother. Hang on here. I'm trying to get this. Let's try this. Let's see if we get it to calm down here. It's like my bandwidth is all over the freaking. Calm down, calm down. Come on. Hang on here. Customization. Details. So it's not going to be changing anything there, doesn't look like. Okay. Calm down, calm down. I don't know why it's doing this. The boss, nice. Yeah, Bruce Springsteen. I like his. I don't know. It's like I'm dropping frames right and left, and I don't know why. Calm. Why is? I don't know why my bandwidth is all over the freaking. Why is it dropping? I don't know. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go ahead and try to play it. Maybe the stream will calm down or something. I don't know it. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it'll calm down. YouTube is still saying it's not. It's still showing us dropping frames even here. So let's see here. What's going on here? Stream settings. Okay, well, it won't let me. It's not letting me change nothing there. I don't know. Anyway, we're just going to go with it and we'll see what happens. I don't know. Have you tried to unplug it? Yeah, I did. I tried unplugging it, John. It didn't work. Anyway, here we go. We're just going to get into it and have some fun. Let's bring up the game here. So anyway, hopefully it's not too terribly bad. Hopefully you guys can. Hopefully we can live through it or whatever. So, we'll just get into it. So Valheim is a kind of like a survival game, building survival game. It you have different biomes. You start off in the meadows, and then you go into the black, I think it's called the Black Forest or Dark Forest, Black Forest, something like that. And then you wind up in the swamp. And the swamp is where I'm at right now. So this is my little compound here. I'll just kind of show you guys my little compound here. And I've got some, oh crap, ran into the thing there. This is my little house. This is my little, I got my little garden there. I don't have a whole lot growing just yet, but you know, it is what it is. My mom is one of his groupies. Oh, Lord Jesus. Don't say that. Huck, don't say that. I don't need any groupies, good Lord in heaven. But anyway, so this is my little, and then I got a little cook shack. This is, I'll show you here. Like I said, I'm just now getting into what's called, it's the third biome, which is a swamp. This is my bees. Of course, you got to have bees to be able to make beads or meat and stuff, and my little cook fire and all my little chest here. I've got to do a little more work here in the house as far as getting my placards and stuff up to label all my different boxes and stuff for all my different supplies for cooking, what have you. And of course, this is my boudoir with my little. I'll be doing more. Of course, there's my bed and what have you, and my but it's like I guess you'd kind of say what I would kind of envision what a Viking. This whole thing is upon Nordic mythology, right? Vikings and so forth, what have you, right? And anyway, so I've got a gateway. You can have gateways, and gateways you have to set up one in both both locations. This one here is just like my whatever mission I'm doing on right now, and then this one here is at the first boss. Each biome has a boss. Like you have a in the first one, which is the meadows, which is where you start out, which is where I'm at. You have what's called the boss is a deer boss called Ichther. I think that's how you say his name, Ichther. And then the second biome, which is the Black Forest, and that's where you get your copper and tin and stuff, so that you can make bronze and start upgrading your weapons, and you can start, doing all the, on this here. Yeah, this is my crafting area, where I got my. This is my forge. You can see you can make, like right now I can make his bronze because I'm in the quote the Bronze Age, right? And this is where you start off, where you're at the very beginning, where you can make the different, leather and what have you like that. So, and then of course, this is all my different crafting storage and stuff like that, right? I haven't gotten to the point when you have gateways yet. Oh yeah, I got gateways. Oh yeah, we're big timing up. I've actually beat the game 3 or 4 times up through the plains biome, but they just added the biome which is called Mistlands. And so anyway, I started off on this. So you told your mom not to. Yeah, we don't need no groupies up in here. I don't think PeePaw could handle any groupies. I'll just be honest with you. So anyway, here's my little base camp in the swamp. Now, let me tell you something about these swamps. Oh Lord, I'm about out of food. Why did I not? What is this? Oh, I got to go make some more before I get going. Hang on a second, guys. Just bear with me. I need to make some boar jerky. I forgot to make that food before I take off of this. The key thing with this is your base health never changes, right? You start off with, like, I think it's like maybe 26 or something like that health. It's not a whole lot of health, base health, right? But did I have some pig meat? Yeah, I got some pig meat. Good deal. And let me make some boar jerky here right quick. That'll be enough for now. Let me put my boar meat back up. Put my honey back up. So, but the way that you advance to the game and the way you deal with things, right, is you get better armor, and then you can upgrade like your bronze. You make your base set. It's like a level 1, right? And then, oh, come on, open up. Let's go. And then what happens is what is this? And then what happens is you get more bronze and stuff, and then you upgrade the level of it. But you can't upgrade the level of it, unfortunately, until do I have my key? Yeah, I got my key. Okay. But you have to upgrade your bench levels too. And the way that you upgrade your bench levels as you get and find different crafting recipes. See that? Look right there. See that? That's a leech. See? Leeches are not good. But now I got this skeleton coming in on me. Get out of here. Let me take out this leech. Now, leeches drop. Well, come on. I ain't got time for you. Right, here comes some more. And they just keep coming. It's like a never-ending. Now, the thing about when you're fighting mobs, right now, there's a drugger or a druger, or I don't know what the hell they're. I get made fun of. I get made fun of a lot because I can't pronounce the name of these creatures a lot of times, right? But what you want to do is you want to time your blocking just right, which is your right mouse button. And what it'll do is it will stun them, and then you get in a couple of free little shots and stuff to do like really damage because they're stunned, right? Now these are thistles, and normally when I'm in swamps, I grab everything I can, but I'm here for a specific mission right now. Is I've got to find these tombs that are here, and inside these tombs. Oh yeah, and I guess I ought to back up a second, right? So, like when each time you fight the boss for that biome, they drop something that allows you to advance to the next biome and the next age. All right. Now, you see that big jetting flame? All right, those things there. Well, those things there, I can't remember what they're called, but what they do, yeah, make sure I got to, okay. What they do, let me get my arrow. Watch if I do this. If I do range on them, I'm going to do this guy, hit him. It's too high, okay. They shoot fireballs at you. But what they also do is drop the little red cubes. And the little red cubes is what you got to have to make the gates, Nani. Because you said you hadn't got, okay, see that right there? That's what I'm looking for. With the little, I got to get inside there and fight all the monsters inside. Those are like little dungeons. If you played WoW, those were kind of like little dungeons, but they don't have like bosses or anything. Okay, yeah, these are certlings or whatever, okay. Now, here's the thing about them, right? Since they're fire creatures. Hey, did I hear someone shoot an arrow at me? Watch this. Boom. Oh, I missed him. This bow I got's not very good. It's only like the 2 second. Ooh. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Ooh. Mama said knock you out, bitch. You got to be watching real careful, right? When you come in through these waters because there could be dadgum leeches in there. When they hit you, not only do they do physical damage to you, right, but they also will poison you. And that's no bueno. Now, you see I got 3 of these little cubes here. These, what they're called circling cores. You have that and some other, when you pick those up, they'll get you the first time. And you get those by getting them out, because there's little dungeons in the Black Forest that you go into, little crypts with skeletons. Now, these things, these crypts, oh my garden seed, listen, they have oozes in them. They have these druggers. They've got skeletons in them. They've got everything, right? So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get up here and bring up my map, and I'm going to mark it and label it so I know where it, yeah, I see the little skill there. That's where I got to put my thing there so I know where my boat is. Gate. So we're going, all right, here we go. Draugr, yeah, I don't know if that's right or not either, Nani. I don't know. But anyway, here we go. Sunken crypts. Okay. So inside of these sunken crypts, you see these muddy scrap piles? Yeah, that's what we're after, because they have iron in them. Oh, there we go, bone mass. And just happens to be on this. See, this is the world map. This is where I started out is up here, right? But this is where bone mass is. That's the boss for this biome. And there's some money. Okay, and we've got a chest here. See, there's some iron, there's some arrows, and some amber. All that stuff is good. Now, ideally, you want to try to find, what can I leave back here? I ain't got nothing I can leave. I can leave that coal. I don't need it, I don't guess, because I really want to get this scrap pile. So you have to mine the scrap pile, but the problem is iron is so heavy, right? So when you're carrying the iron, you'll get real heavy real quick. So what I want to try to do is get a boatload of iron. Oh, hang on. I'll get a much iron as I can carry, go back to my base, smelt the iron, okay? And then I can make the next tier boat. And when I get the next tier boat, it has more carrying space. And it's just tougher. It's just a bigger boat all the way around. Let me throw up here. Okay, there's some coins there. Anything else? No. Okay, turn that off. All right. Come out of here. All right, that's all that area. So we'll go this way now. And when you're busting through these walls, it may be buffering again, guys. It kind of shows, hang on here, no, OBS seems to be calmed down. It seems like I don't know why I would have problems streaming games when I do my morning shows, but I don't know. The wife's in there doing something too, so she may be sucking up some internet. So, okay, there's a withered bone, which I need, but I'll have plenty of time to get all those I want later on. So. Okay, so I'm maxed out, right? So what I have to do, because I can only carry 300 pounds weight. Now, if I can find the vendor, he sells a belt that you turn around buy with gold. You sell all this stuff like this here, like this amber and this amber pearls and ambers and gold and whatever. You sell that, see? And all right, here we go. All right, so what I got to do is go back and unload this iron. Now, here's the thing you got to know about these gates, right? So the gates allow you to fast travel. However, you cannot fast travel. All right, see that? You have to keep an eye on that water because these leeches, man. Many a life has been lost to a leech. Yeah. Get that blood bag because that becomes crucial. Oh, the circlings are back. There's no them draugrs. Well, that's a 1 star. Now, that's something else to note too, right? The mobs come in different levels. Like you can have 1 star, 2 stars, so on and so forth. And the stars hit harder the more stars there are. But they also drop more, like whatever resources, I guess would be the way to put it. So it's not always a bad thing. And then, like you have a drugger, and then you have drugger elites, and those a few times. Roll once, yeah. Yeah, the leeches will tear you up, man. If you're doing, listen, Nani, if you were in swamps, you should have already had the gates up, man, because you should have already been getting the Zergler or whatever little things. All right, I see you, leech. Guess I'm full, maybe. I don't know. No, it's probably a leech trophy. What is that? Intros. Okay. So I can't, because I've got iron on me. So see, if, with iron on me, I can't activate the gate, right? It says item prevents you from teleporting. So what I have to do is come back over here to the boat. And in the stronghold here, I have to drop that off. Right? Now I can go into the gate. I was trying to find a dark forest and I wandered into a swamp. Oh, yeah, that happens. That happens, man. Straight up. Yeah, I've had that happen before. It is a booger bear when that kind of stuff happens. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to drop all this stuff here in this cart and I will sort it out later after I get through with all my runs for the iron. See, so get all this stuff here. Okay, it looks like I'm going to need to make a few more arrows right quick. Okay, craft. Okay, that's enough. And since it's dark, and I don't like being in the swamp at dark, I'm going to go up here to my little bed and sleep through the night. There we go. Yeah, it was brutal. I imagine it probably was, Monty. No joke. I imagine it was. Straight up. So, okay. So we've got a new day. Let's eat some stuff. There we go. Get my health and stuff back up going, and off we go. Back into the swamp for another round. Off to another round. Hang on a second. I'm going to join a Discord channel where my buddy Tare is. So hang on a second here. I'm going to mute chat. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Hey, not much. I'm streaming. Are you okay with being on stream? Well, let's hope you don't get me banned from YouTube. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Okay. You promise nothing? Okay.
What are you playing?
I am playing Valheim.
Nice. Where are we at?
Well,
Watch your stream,
so
YouTube or?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Yeah, on my gaming channel. So I made my first venture into the swamp, and I found a crypt. The only problem is I haven't found the vendor yet, and I don't necessarily like going into the swamp without finding the vendor, because you know the belt allows you to carry more. But it is what it is, right?
Unfortunately, it is what it is.
It
gotta
did.
pick and choose. So
Yeah.
go searching or you suck it up.
Well, I'm just sucking it up. What's
I
that?
don't have a thing on my my YouTube saying that you are.
Well, that's because you probably don't have my channel. Hang on a second here.
I'm pretty sure I'm scripted to all your channels.
I bet you're not on this one because
Is it new?
it's new. Yeah.
Oh well, that's why.
So here, I'll put it in the.
Throw it in the Discord if you would.
There it is. Yeah, I just linked the stream in the Discord. So.
Starting a new channel without me.
Well, listen. Since I'm doing all that internet drama nonsense, on that, I just decided not to mix the two. They just don't seem to do as well.
Yeah.
It's just because it's just different, whatever. So I've got
Viewers.
yeah, but I've got people watching me here tonight that, yeah, Nani, there is a vendor. You have to find him. He's just not something that's revealed to you. And when you find him, I don't want to spoil the game for you, really, but he has building resources, materials, crafting materials, I guess would be a better way of putting it, that allows you to make some unique weapons. And he also has some things that allows you to not exploit. What's the word I'm looking for? Get other resources to craft things with. And he has a couple of things. One of them is called there's a belt. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sure Tare does.
The name of the belt?
Yeah.
The pronunciation is a little bit weird, but it's Mingingord.
Mignon or something like that. Yeah.
It's definitely Norse.
But anyway, it allows you to carry more weight at one time. It gives you strength, it says, and it lets you. So rather than being limited to the 300 pounds, right? You can then carry. It's like.
450.
Is that one? Okay. You know what I don't have yet? Because I'm a doofus. I don't have the sledge.
The Stag Breaker or the Iron Sledge?
this stag breaker. I haven't made the stag breaker yet.
Well, if you're in the swamp, you might want to.
Yeah.
I mean, far be it for me to tell you how to play it. But
Yeah, I just wasn't thinking because I was like, because I was trying so hard to find the stinking, I found that one little patch of swamp, but there was no things in it. Well, now I found it. I found another patch of swamp, and you're not going to believe this.
what am I not believing?
So lucky because the very first dungeon that I found in it, I walked in the door, and right there on the right was one of those markers
Oh, for bone mass?
for bone mass, and it's on this same piece of swamp I'm in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm like, yay, you know,
Handy when that occurs.
that's yeah. Let's see, can I shoot this guy through this? Probably not. I'm gonna try though. Oh, I did get him. Look at him. That's what you call getting the cheese, boys. Getting the cheese.
Gross.
What do you mean gross?
Dick cheese.
Nah. How you doing, Garrett? By the way, just let you know I am streaming, so
So I'm on the air? Is that what you're saying?
yes.
Acknowledged.
So, oh, guess what I did this afternoon after I got off work?
Whacked
This-
off?
No, I do that on company time. Come on.
Kicking it up a notch. Too bad for taking a dump on company time.
Exactly. I mean, we go take it on another level, right? So no, I fired up and I started watching Voyager from season 1, episode 1.
Oh.
I remember watching bits and pieces of that back in the day. But I thought, I've got the Paramount Plus, and so why not? Why not? Boy, you could tell it was made back in the day. Just the record, you know what I'm saying? The quality of the recording and everything. It's just kind of.
Kicked out like a sore thumb.
But did you know they cussed on that show?
On Voyager?
Yes.
I don't remember what it was.
Nope.
When the very opening episode 1 on the pilot, right? I can't remember what her name is.
Janeway?
No, though she's the Klingon, the
Bailana.
Belana, yes. Okay. She her and what's his name? They wind up joining, Janeway's crew, but they're in the middle of a fight with some it's the dudes that the Federation wound up partnering up with against the changelings.
The Maquis.
No, they were the Maquis. These are the no, it wasn't.
Kess's people.
Yeah.
Friggin' starts with an O.
Well,
Can't remember.
your character profile is one of them, Garrick.
It wasn't
Oh, I think
Cardassians.
Yes, Cardassians. Yes.
What?
Oh shoot.
Oh, Compa. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So anyway, they oh shoot. Hang on here. I got a drugger issue.
A Drudger.
The Dugers.
The Dugers, man.
Harry, you're quite low.
Oh, I apologize. How's
Ah,
that?
there we go. Much better.
Yeah,
But no, well, anyway,
figure out why.
the opening scene where she's her and what's his name are on the ship. And she cusses.
Who, Balana cusses?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
she always was a feisty little one.
Yeah,
You know.
she's
Part Klingon.
Yeah.
Fark. So we're just gonna but that's just how it's gonna be tonight.
Yep.
Oh shoot. Oh,
Racism.
there's a pile there. No wonder they're keep appearing. Take care of that pile. There we go. That's enough of that mess. How much weight do I got? Okay. But yeah, because we were talking about how that was not a thing for Star Trek, or not Star Trek. So,
Well, it shouldn't be.
well, it was.
Well, what kind of cussing are we talking about? Did she say like "damn"? What did she
Because
say?
Picard drops a whole giant F-bomb in the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very odd.
Well, he's got that problem. Basically, he's got space dementia.
He's got something.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, I needed some extra cash, so I fucking made this shit show.
Yeah.
You think that's what it was?
I don't know, man. I like Patrick Stewart as an actor, but yeah, that shit, oof. Just oof.
That's too much.
What are you doing in my base, you prick?
Alrighty. Oh shit. Oh, that was a close one.
Where's my stream, Ter?
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I almost had a construction death.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was close. It was close.
So I got another load of iron. Looks like I'm going to get quite a bit of iron out of this little dungeon here. Enough to fill my boat up and go back and make my biggin. Because that's what this whole thing is about, is getting the big boat.
Yes, the biggin.
The biggin. Oh, yeah, last night when Dave was trying to kill his plushie. Yeah, Dave gets a little crazy, man. What'd you miss? Spectre, you haven't missed anything because I haven't died yet. And when I die, that's usually when I start cussing and carrying on. Because it's usually something that I do that's stupid.
Understatement.
Understatement. I don't know why all this hate is lumped upon me.
It's hate with love.
I don't think it is, Garrick. I really don't.
It's straight up disrespect.
Right?
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie.
So, anyway. You like it when I get spicy? Well, anyway. So, Huck, have you done your thing yet for the broadcast? Have you done your episode yet? Because I know you're one of the contestants, right? Oh, Spectre says they like wholesome people more. Well, I try to be as wholesome as I can, but sometimes people just get my dander up,
Wholesome people. What the?
Yeah, I don't know what planet that's coming from.
Yeah.
Now, you guys, listen. I am
What
wholesome.
kind of shit are you feeding these people?
I'm not feeding them nothing. They just know I'm a good
Lies,
guy.
I tell you, lies.
You want to talk about fake news?
No.
Damn.
Now, listen, guys. You start putting me down, and that's a good way to get my chat mad at you.
Yeah. Well, sorry about your luck. I don't know how to put that in gingerly.
Of course not. Of course not, Tara. Why would you do anything gingerly?
Well, people mistake us Canadians, right?
Yeah, especially because you put ketchup on your steaks.
That's your first big mistake right there.
That's your
No.
president, not ours. Jesus.
Excuse you very much. No, sir. No, sir.
Your president's the one who loves fucking ketchup on his steak.
No, he just goes around eating ice cream all the damn time.
You know what? I think if I was president, I'd probably do the same thing.
But
know,
eat
that's
ice cream
weird.
all the time?
Yeah, I'd have ice cream flown in from all over the place.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
And I mean, let's face it, he's old. Like, he's not gonna last that much longer on this planet anyway. So, might as well, like, have some fun with your diet.
Well, I get what you're saying, and I don't necessarily disagree, but
I meant
something
to say your
tells
former president.
something tells me he's. And by the way, speaking of former presidents, they were supposed to arrest Trump, but they haven't done it yet. They haven't filed, whatever. I don't know what's going on there. But then again, I haven't really looked in any of the news and stuff.
They're still going after him.
Oh, he's still breathing, ain't he?
I'm assuming so. I haven't heard otherwise.
Yeah. So as long as he's still breathing, they're going to go after him, because if they consider him a threat to the. But I don't think, honestly, I don't think the dude can get reelected.
You don't think so, really?
No, I don't think he can. I'm going to tell you something. When he got defeated in 2020, right? And he came out and started this whole, that it was rigged and this and that and whatever else. He lost some of his supporters then. And now the crazy ones, right? The Kool-Aid drinking Trump supporters, they're always going to be there. But the ones who are more like me, that just kind of middle of the road, wanting something different, not a career politician, whatever, right? They kind of were like, no, this is not the way, and so yeah, I don't think the dude can get elected again. Oh, you love Valheim? Well, BMO, I'm glad you love it. Is a cool game. I tell you what I'm going to do. If we get enough people, and if this becomes a thing where I can start doing it a little bit more frequently, I'll look at getting us a server, and you guys, we can all get into Discord, and we can play a little Valheim together. How's that sound? Would that be something you guys would be interested in doing, maybe? Because I see several of you guys in chat say you've got I've got the game, so I mean that's something we could do. And we can rent a server. They're not too expensive. I'll get a server. That ain't no big trick there. And maybe we can have some fun, huh? Oh, would you do that? Okay. Well, all right, guys. I'll look at doing that. I just don't.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna tell you, it's right now. The problem is finding the time to do it. As Terry will attest, because he doesn't ever get no gaming time with me anymore. And
Abandoned for a bunch of crackheads on the internet. 20 years of gaming together, and some dickhead sleeps with his dog, and I gotta fucking sit on my hands for a fucking week. Yeah, whatever.
I wished it was something as simple as someone sleeping with their dog, but no, it's
I'm
not.
trying to come up with just the dumbest shit that you go on about. I can't even stoop that low. Brain can't get there.
Oh, we do cover some dumbass shit sometimes. That's for sure. That is for sure. Oh me. Oh me. But now some of the stuff we cover sometimes is important stuff that needs to be covered. It is. There's.
I'm not gonna argue that point.
But the majority of it is nonsense. I'm not going to, I'm not going to sit there and try to put on airs like it's,
I'm not judging. Each to his own.
Yeah. But I will say this, right? I do enjoy covering some of that stuff sometimes and laughing at some of these goobers. And I'll tell you what I think what it is. I'm going to tell you what I think why I do with this stuff, right?
I'm all ears.
because this is a story, and I don't think I've ever told this story. So you guys are attending the gaming stream tonight. You guys are going to get a story that I don't think anyone. You're going to get an exclusive. How about that?
Praise Allah.
Praise Allah. So, I think I've shared with you guys how a lot of my childhood I spent with my grandparents, my mom's mom and dad taking care of me and stuff, right? And anyway, my grandma, my mom's mom, yeah, okay, I'm foot up on her. I gotta go unload. But she would, she was real big into watching the soaps and stuff, right? And not only would she watch the soaps, right, but she would also buy those magazines, you know, at the checkout, you know, or, you know, Bat Boy or Found Living in Cave and that kind of stuff. You know, I'm talking about the tabloids. And so my like the Star and the Sun and all that mess, right? Well, my granny would buy them things, and I would read that crap as a kid. And I think that's kind of why I talk about this stuff like I do.
That explains a lot.
It does explain a lot, doesn't it? Oh, it's good. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. Come on now, don't be. Oh, it's nighttime. That ain't good. I hate being in the swamp at night.
What are you talking about? That's where you get all your good stuff. Stop being a bitch.
Oh yeah, but them wraiths, man.
Yeah, you need the chains, bro.
I've got some chains.
Oh no, you have some more. Don't forget how many you use too, right?
Well, I only have to have the one for the. I gotta have. I can't remember how many it is for that blower. That's about it, isn't it?
No. Yeah, there's a lot of gear that requires chains.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The
You're thinking of the bellows alone, but yeah, there's silver. The silver stuff does.
The silver, yeah.
Added stuff does. And black metal shields.
Yeah, you gotta sit there
and of course braziers, baby.
I don't care anything about them stinking braziers, baby.
Heresy.
Heresy? Okay.
At heresy.
Yeah. Oh, is that a wraith?
There,
is that a wraith? That's a wraith apparently, or is that just a moon on that? Okay, it's just a moon on the wood.
She's looking pretty big from the ground.
That's what she said.
Cause I did the same thing.
Shaved.
So Huck says, you had a bunch of stacks of celebrity magazines too? Yeah.
Yeah, the only difference was he wasn't pulling his pud to him.
You don't know that.
Well, maybe the ones with Tom Cruise.
Why are you judging?
It would be Tom Cruise. I hate that little prick.
Of course you do, because you know you're not a. I can't remember what the Scientologists.
Not a what?
The Scientologists. I can't remember what they sign off to. What is it? What deity that?
The space noodle. I don't know, dude.
What is it? Dianetics? Something?
Yeah, Dianetics.
Dianetics. L. Ron Hubbard.
L. Ron Hubbard. Yeah.
Oh man.
It'd be fucking awesome if Cthulhu showed up and just stomped all those fucking clowns.
Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, I don't think. Listen. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think we get to. We can't have crossover from the Ghostbusters, man. Come on.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Did you just say that Cthulhu is from the Ghostbusters?
Yeah, and that's where he's. Then wasn't that the name of the dude from the first Ghostbusters?
No, Gozer.
Oh well, whatever.
H.P. Lovecraft wrote all the Cthulhu stuff and the old ones.
I didn't read all that. Come on. I read. Hey, I read.
A little bit, man.
Listen, I read Tolkien. Isn't that good enough?
Well, I mean, if you're a basic bitch, sure.
Oh, basic?
Actually, all kidding aside, I absolutely love the Tolkien stories. I would rather shoot myself in the face than read another book of his.
Yeah, token. Yeah, it's a bit much. It's no lie. It's a
I
bit
love
much.
love the stories. I
Yeah.
love them to death. The
Oh
worlds are very rich
shoot.
and fantastic. But yeah,
You know
it's
what I
just
got to
a little
go
much.
do?
What's that, buddy?
I think I need to make that sledge before I. I think I can
We
make a
already talked about
sledge.
that. Why didn't you go make the sledge? Why are you so slow?
Because I'm kind of retarded. I mean, what?
No. Like honestly, like we talk about these things and then you don't do them.
I
And you know
know.
what happens like 10 minutes from now? You're oh my Jesus, son of a bitch, what the fuck?
I'm looking. I don't have. I got Flint's. Oh, Stag Breaker. There we go. So I need core wood, deer trophy, and leather scraps. Do I have any core wood? I do have some core wood. Do I have any trophies? I do have some deer trophies. Do I have leather scraps? I have tons of leather scraps.
God damn it! I'm out of fine wood. Ugh.
Stag Breaker. There we go. Craft.
Time to go destroy some oak trees.
Now we're going to upgrade
Yeah.
Stag Breaker. Now I got to have bones. Do I have bones? I've got bones for days. Upgrade the Stag Breaker. Boom. Let's update him again to level 2, to level 3. And I can't make him any bigger. So let's put this stuff back. Put the leather back.
There we go.
Put the wood back. Oh, that's not the right hole.
Actually, I'm feeling your pain on that though, Garrick. I'm about to have to go and cut down every birch tree from the side of the
Ugh.
house.
It's the worst.
Yeah. I mean, I could just sneak into the plains and do it, but
That's what I'd do. They're a whole lot
What are you
more
wearing?
abundant there.
What are you wearing, Ter?
I'm wearing my silver armor. Like technically, I'm prepped for it.
Oh
Yeah.
You could do it.
The only thing I haven't done yet is killed Motor, but I have to go to a whole other mountain for that crap, which I'm probably going to sail off to momentarily. Now that I have the house, I think pretty much, well, it's structure's done.
Yeah, it's looking, stereotypically terribly epic.
Would you guys like
Yeah.
to see Tara's house? Would you guys see if I can? Let me see if I can show Tara's house. Because Tara is a master builder on this crap. Hang on
I
here,
wouldn't go
guys.
that far, but
I would. Hang on here. Let me do this here. Let me. Why does it do this? Can we go pop this here? And let me come over here to this. Let me add in a to window capture. I'll say Discord. Add this here. And we'll say okay. Boom. And then let me do this here like so. And like so. Like so.
What up, gents?
what's up, Kiri?
You guys playing some Valheim, huh?
Yeah, a little Valheim this evening. What are you saying?
Oh, not sure. Trying to do some bonus valor
Ah,
because I
fantastic.
got a 418 trinket, not trinket, a 418 offhand was in my vault.
What? 418?
So
Nice.
yeah, so I got a 418 dagger made. So my weapon and my offhand are 418.
me anyway, this is my favorite game to come out in at least the last 2 years. And it's not even done yet.
There we go. Okay.
I see you've built a lot of shit in the last few days since I was watching you last.
Yeah, it's you know, you gotta build up the homestead. So it's one of those work in progress.
Good stuff, man. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, not at all, brother. Not at all. And I will definitely catch you at the very least on Friday. I might pop in tomorrow if you guys want to get some dungeons running or something. But is anybody kicking around?
No, Dish Shot was on a little bit earlier, but I saw
Okay.
you guys over here. Want to say hello and check out the game again.
Well, let me know if you get it too. I'll give you whatever help or tips that you need as you go through.
Yeah, for sure. I probably won't be on much this weekend, but next week for sure. So, definitely.
Yeah, Cahook. I saw your response,
Beautiful.
hon. That you and Bonnie are going to be doing it
All right, buddy. Take
tomorrow
it
night.
All right, bye.
Yeah. So
easy. Apologies to Riv Stream there.
good luck. Good luck with that. I appreciate. Good luck with that. I hope you do well. There's a lot of really talented young ladies that are trying out. I tell you what, those girls who are at the broadcast have got a lot to go through, and it's gonna be a tough decision. So I've got to add some buttons on my little pad to where I can mute things a little bit quicker. So like when I want to talk to the stream, and then you guys not hear it and it not bother you guys or whatever, that I
You're
can.
not bothering at all, buddy.
Well, yeah, I know, but sometimes you guys are talking and whatever, and I don't want to.
It's your stream.
Yeah, I know, but so I just don't want to, ruin your guys'. I mean, I'm trying to be wholesome here. I have a certain reputation.
Loser.
Oh, no, there's an oozer. See, stream that right there. You said ooze or blob, right?
You're
So
about
this
to
is
witness Riverter's death.
nope. So this is why you want this stag breaker.
Where's our stream there, Riff? Come on.
Well, because I'm streaming already.
Oh.
It's in YouTube, or it's in the general. You can join it from the general hashtag. in
Yeah.
Discord.
Oh, can I? Okay.
But if you see how when I swing this stag, it has like an air effect that it hits, right? So, yeah, I know the 10th episode with Leia and Stardust was supposed to drop tonight, but only 15 minutes was uploaded. What? Oh, that's. But that could be a YouTube glitch too, though. Huck, that could 100% be a YouTube glitch. That stuff happens. You know what I got told recently? I got told that I'm like Aussie, but a dude. What? What do you mean you're like Aussie, but a dude? I don't think I agree with that assessment. I don't think I agree with that assessment at all. So that I'm super nice. Well, there's nothing. Listen, there's nothing that says that to be a YouTuber and to talk about drama or whatever this is that we do here, right? There's nothing that says that you just have to be a complete and total butthole about things. You know?
It just helps.
Well, no, I don't. Okay. Well, to your point, there is a large following of people out there that's what they look for. They want someone that's going to be they want the blood sports. They want, people just to be eviscerate. Is that that's a body pile? Oh my Lord. I got to kill that thing before it spawns something. Mercy. I don't know how I got away with that. Oh Lord, there's a
Lord have mercy.
hang on a second here, guys. Blob I'm having to deal with here. I've got a drugger that's shooting at me. Whatever the things are called.
Riv, I love you so much.
There we go. Got him. Boom, bitch. Mess with me again. I got a trophy. I'm getting better to where I don't panic as much. So I feel like I've got that over. I think I got that over Garrick. Garrick still panics. So
I think you're behind the times.
Yeah.
I don't think
Garrick's
so.
much cooler in the old.
Is he
battle.
cooler?
I mean,
Okay.
there's still the standard Garrick's aggroed the entire biome.
Oh yeah, there is that.
No. I don't
Yeah,
do that anymore.
yeah.
I do not. Only Riv still does that.
Oh, for crying out loud! How did this guy slip up behind me?
Hey.
Exactly.
But I think you both have grown substantially.
Well, I'm so glad I've got your seal of approval, Tara.
Oh, I didn't say I approved. I just said you've grown substantially. There's a difference.
You know, I got an idea, Tara.
I'm sure you do, baby.
Once you get a jar of that beloved ketchup that you love and find a bag of dicks and eat it. How about that, huh?
You and your ketchup.
It ain't my ketchup. You're the ketchup fanatic.
Buying into fake news like that. It's unbelievable. I always, I give you too much credit, I guess. It's my fault for doing that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I hear you. So good news is, guys, I've got an appointment for the eye doctor at the end of next month.
Oh, good.
Because I'm pretty sure what do they call it? My prescription has changed because these glasses are. I'm getting to where I'm having a hard time seeing things. So. Hang
Still
on
giving you
here.
grief, eh?
Life gives me grief, man. It's just part of getting old, I think, sometimes.
I think you're probably right there, buddy.
Don't you have glasses? Don't you have glasses?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, man, I'm 20/20 still.
Yeah, but you're still young, so.
Just a baby. Just a baby.
You haven't even hit 40 yet, have you?
I'm 45, you jackass.
Why am I a jackass for saying that you're not hit 40?
Because you used to know how old I was. You used to care back when you used to play games with me and stuff. But now I gotta you yammer on about old Heather One Nut that identifies as a tree and only rides bicycles with no seat on Mondays.
God.
What on earth have I missed?
I'm just making up shit.
You're just making up shit.
That's what his crap sounds like to me. I don't know.
Oh, God. You guys are something else, I swear. And I wouldn't take a gold monkey for either one of you.
You let me know if you get offered a gold monkey because it could be worth something.
You could be worse. Not worth the enjoyment and fun. So, you know. Hang on here. Did I miss a spot? Sure did, and had a piece of iron in it.
That would be really cool, though, for your chat. If you could get something together with a server and get 10 of you guys on one server, that'd be hilarious.
Well, let's see. Yeah, I think it would be interesting for sure.
Of course, it would take 6 of you to kill one dwarf.
Why would it take 6 of us to kill one? What are you talking about?
Well, the enemies, like they gain HP.
Strength. Oh yeah. Oh,
So
I didn't
we've
think
never
about
played on a
that.
server with 10.
Oh yeah, the scale would be
room.
something. Oh, that could be fun. That would bring a whole nother. That would bring a whole nother thing, right?
Yeah, if you want to make it really interesting, you turn that PvP on.
Ooh. Now see, now you just getting crazy.
Oh, I'm not playing on that server.
Why, you scared? Don't be scared.
Well, I'm too afraid of that.
Oh, chat! I got a new little meme to show you guys today. Here, you get ready? And this is timely for what's going on in our community right now. You ready? Ready? Here we go.
You're a whore. You're a whore. Just admit it. You're a whore. You whore yourself out online. You whore yourself out in front of your family and your friends. You're a whore, plain and simple.
That's what I am.
Just admit that you're a whore and a slut.
I'm a whore and a slut.
Harlot.
And a harlot. That's what I am. I'm just a whore. That's all I do is whore myself out online. That's it.
I thought you were a bitch and a boss.
I'm the queen bitch. The queen bitch that's 15% gay.
Only 15?
Only 15. Occasionally, every once in a while, I'll see someone that inks it a little bit closer to maybe about 20, but then it goes back down to 15. It doesn't ever just stick there at 20.
Fair enough.
Oh, me. You know what's sad?
What's that, buddy?
Have you ever had, because you guys watch YouTube videos and stuff, right? You guys have got creators that you like to watch and that, they entertainment or whatever for comedy, or be it, video game reviews or, whatever, you can name it, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So when you have a creator that, they create content and stuff, and they do it in a certain way, so they cultivate a following and they get a huge following, and then all of a sudden they don't like what they've created, right? And so then they turn their backs on them, and they call them just horrible names and just say all these horrible things about them.
Sure.
That's sad, because they try to distance themselves and say how that's not who I am. That's not. I'm like, bitch, you made these people, these followers, these fans, and then you're going to just sit there and talk, calling them a bunch of basement dwellers, and
Yeah, the shoe fits.
it's not about the shoe fitting. It's not at all. So anyway,
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Hey, Abby Backbird, how you doing, hon? Oh, and Zoddy. Zoddy gets trans. How you doing, Zoddy? Gets trans. How you doing this evening? Put that over here. I'll put that over here. Try to kind of get this somewhat separated. Have some kind of that goes over there like that. There we go. Go in here and repair everything. So is everybody having a good Wednesday night? Did you guys have some meatloaf and mashed potatoes and all that kind of good stuff?
Meatloaf and mashed potatoes? Is that what's supposed to happen on a Wednesday night?
Yeah, why not? What else you going to have? Halibut, because it's Wednesday, hump day? I mean...
Well, I can tell you that I will not be partaking in halibut.
Why, you don't like halibut? Well, that's right. You don't like fish.
No, sir. Fish and sea bugs can feck off.
Oh man, I like some good fresh fish grilled. Oh man, it's good stuff, man. Put hair on your chest.
Yeah, I like my hairless chest just the way it is now.
You like your So, well, I got 5 of you guys out there watching. You guys are crazy. Watch an old man game that doesn't know what he's doing. Who's talking there? 3. Okay. So I'm talking to my heterosexual life partner, Tara. And that's Tara. And then I'm also talking to my friend who is through Tara. I was introduced to him via Tara. His name is Garrick.
Ahoy.
Ahoy. And they're Canadians, so don't hold that against them. And Tara swears that they don't put ketchup on their steaks. I've seen too many arguments in Twitter about Canadians talking about how they put ketchup on their steaks. So, but Tara swears up and down it's not a thing.
Ketchup on macaroni and cheese? Delicious.
No. I could tolerate ketchup occasionally every once in a while on like French fries, and that's about it. So, let's see here. Spectre says, I mean, I like gaming in general, people. Hell, that's why my channel is going to be consisted of. Well, if that's what you're going to do it. What I'll say is this. If you're going to have different types of content that you're going to make, learn from my mistake. Because I used to try to do it all on one channel. I would have gaming content. If you go look at the Riverter, at my, Riverter, where I do my coffees with PeePaw and stuff, right? If you go look there, you'll find a bunch of gaming videos, like playthroughs of Astroneer, playthroughs of Valheim. When I would play Magic the Gathering, stuff like that, right? You'll find all kinds of gaming, when I did gaming content on there. And then I would also try to make, my little commentary videos and things like that. It doesn't blend well. Or at least I didn't find that it blended well. So that's why I recommend people, if you're going to make content, if you're going to doing one gaming, then have a totally separate YouTube channel, or do it on Twitch, or heck, maybe even try this Kick platform that has launched. Give that a shot, maybe. But if you're going to make any type of commentary videos or anything like that, have it on a totally separate channel. Either that, or maybe do it all on Twitch, and then cut up and export your I think I'm lost. But anyway, export like your commentary or whatever into a channel. I like beer. Oh, hang on here. What happened? Oh, Purple Paw Prince subscribed to the channel. Well, thanks for the subscription there, Purple. I appreciate that. It's good to know that you like beer. Modder? Yeah, okay. So you've got each biome has its own boss. Okay. So when you start off in the meadows, that's your first boss. And that is Ichthyr. Ichthyr, I think is how you say it. Ichthyr. Okay. And then your second one is in the Black Forest. And that boss is named the Elder. Then in the swamp, which is your third biome that you should enter into, that boss is called Bone Mass. Then after the swamp, and you kill Bone Mass, he gives you a item that will help you go to your next biome and find the resources there that you have to have. And that is the mountain biome. The mountain biome brings its own unique challenges. Unlike any of the biomes that you will have faced prior. Then after that one, you will get some resources there that allow you to go to the next biome after that, which is called the plains. There are things in the plains that will flat out one-shot you. They hit you one time, you're dead. It's just that simple. The planes can be very brutal trying to set up and get going in. And then after the plains, they just dropped the newest biome, which is called the Mistlands. And I've done a little bit in it, but I haven't done a whole lot, and I have not even seen the boss. So anyway, hopefully I'll have the time, and I'll get to stream these games and whatever. And yeah, Modder is the mountain boss. That's correct. Modder is the mountain boss. And then I can't remember what the name of the boss is in the plains.
Yagluth.
Yagluth, yeah. That one is something else. That boss in the plains is a... Could you imagine trying to kill the boss's guys and have like 8 or 10 people in the server trying to kill it?
Oh my god, it would be a 2-hour fight.
At least, right?
That would be something infuriating.
I don't know about infuriating, but it definitely would be...
Infuriating.
It would be challenging.
You would literally, just gate back home halfway through it, go take a dump, read a book, make dinner, and then head back out an hour later, and he'd be down like an eighth of his life.
You think so? You think it'd be that bad?
I think it'd be horrendous, yeah. But it would be entertaining to see how it worked with 10 folks.
Okay, so I guess I got all that wing from the looks of it.
What do you think, Tara? Too many iron chests?
Is there really such a thing, dude? I mean, honestly, that is good good whack load though. I'm happy you finally made something.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be back.
Oh, I get turned around in these cotton picking things.
Are you in a dungeon?
Yeah, one of these crypts.
They are a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Okay. See there, because I want to make sure I got everything. I don't want to leave any,
Any goodies? Yep.
Yeah.
Have you got back yet with any of your iron, Riff? Or
No, this is my first.
Okay.
So this is my first dungeon, and it looks like it's going to give me a full boatload of the. What is it called?
Iron scraps?
No, the first boat, the carve. Yeah.
Oh, so you get four stacks.
I have 4 stacks of well, then I'll have some on my body too, I'm sure, hopefully.
Yeah. That's good. That gets you started anyway.
That'll give me enough to where I can get that melted down and get
The
big boat going, and that's the...
Not to mention too, with 10 folks, you'd have to like really mine out so many different areas.
Yes. To get everybody geared, right?
Yeah. Like you'd have to ransack the entire Black Forest.
Yes, you'd have to get every copper mine, every little thing of tin,
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, you would not be able to just... Ooh.
Have to keep a couple of guys home just to frickin' make charcoal, for crying out loud.
I got a job. Yay! There was a drugger elite in here. Holy crap.
Go kick his ass.
I did. I got him. But,
Good.
you turn around and there's a drugger elite sitting there staring at you in the eye hole. And you're like, ooh.
He just came to say hello.
I went up. I shot him in the head with a bow and arrow and killed him.
Attaboy.
Yeah, boy.
All right. New abode is spruced up.
Um. So, since you guys are more Star Trek experts than me, so rather
Gary
than
is the real
well,
expert.
yeah, but I think you can. So, should I actually watch the Next Generation before I watch Voyager or any of the rest of them?
Yes.
So, you think I should start there and then what? Deep Space
Yes.
Nine,
Next Gen, DS9, then Voyager.
then Voyager? Okay.
Yeah.
For continuity purposes, I imagine, right?
Technically, DS9 and Voyager run concurrently, but Voyager didn't start until the third season of DS9, so the first couple seasons of DS9 definitely watch first. And then from that point on, if you want to bounce between DS9 and Voyager, that's how it was aired. You can probably find a listing of actual.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't think there'd be like any crossovers because Voyager was like in the Gamma Quadrant or whatever, or Delta Quadrant or whatever, right?
Yeah, but I mean, there's. You're probably safe. You're right, but if you wanted to watch it as it was actually aired, you can probably find a listing on the.
And I don't know if I necessarily care about watching it as it aired.
Rule of thumb: DS9, then Voyager.
Okay. All right. I just got the first episode, so it ain't no big deal to stop. I'll fire up the Next Generation, watch it first.
For sure. Actually, technically, the last couple seasons of the Next Generation ran concurrently with DS9. So there's crossover. There's sort of a three-way crossover. And is it one crossover episode with DS9 and Next Gen? I can't remember. But there are a couple of legit crossover episodes. What are you building, Tara? The armory?
Oh, got to get upstairs somehow, right?
Nothing.
How many floors is
Saw
that thing?
that.
How many floors is?
That building that you're in.
Oh, it's 2 floors. Only 2 floors.
I think that's it. I think I've got. Oh nope. Here's a little bit up here.
Up there. Oh, but you didn't see it properly. That's why.
I think I got this first one just about cleared out, guys. And it looks like it's going to give me basically a boatload. So I'll be able to take it home, smelt it, build a big boat. I might even get a piece of armor or two out of it. I don't know. I can't remember how much iron you have to have.
It's almost time for Riv's favorite activity.
Smelting.
Making charcoal, baby.
Oh, see, that's where you guys mess up. I've got boxes of charcoal already made up, ready to go.
Oh, of course you do.
Listen,
The second you get in the game, it's like land at the stones, make charcoal.
well, it's like one of the most important resources there is, dude.
You have a problem. You just have to admit it, dude. That's all there is.
What do you mean I got a problem?
You have a problem.
What problem do I have?
You have a I don't know, some crazy need for charcoal like no other.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Every playthrough that we do,
I'm
what do
not
I
saying it's not useful.
what do I always have ready for us for when we come back and mine from mining?
I know you do. I'm
So
just
you're
saying,
not. So we're not having to sit around and wait for charcoal to be made just so we can smelt.
all I'm saying is
All
the
I'm
amount of
saying
effort
is,
it takes
is
to charcoal.
I'm just saying that I'm not really hearing a lot of appreciation here.
Well, it's not that you're not hearing appreciation.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm hearing.
No, I appreciate you. I never said I didn't appreciate
Mm-hmm.
you. Let's not get our titties in a bunch.
I
Well, they're-
appreciate it right up to the point where you burn every last piece of wood on the base when we don't even need charcoal anymore, and you still burn it and
Hey,
turn it into charcoal.
I plant the trees back. I'm green after I have to stump everything because we have people that won't stump, but that's a
I
whole
don't
nother
stump.
story. I know you don't stump.
Fuck stumping.
No, you have to be ecologically responsible. We have to, we have to stump so we can replant and grow back the forest, man.
Screw that. Just plant in between the stumps.
Yeah, but then the problem is, guess what? Then eventually you can't plant because you got nothing but stumps.
Well, you plant somewhere else.
Yeah.
And that, chat, is exactly how our Valheim games fall apart.
Well, it looks like I gotta go find another dungeon because I still got room. Exactly, Purple. There's nothing wrong with being prepared. Exactly right. Thank you, hon. I'm glad somebody understands and appreciates it.
Now there is bound to be somebody.
Yep. There's always one. Always
mean
one
that-
in the group.
Y'all are just haters. Golly.
Purple's got your back.
Purple always has my back. Purple is good people. I like her. She
Has that
oh
got anything to do with the fact that she's always got your back? Because that's kind of biased. I was gonna say.
no, it's not because she always has my back. She's good people. She helps me do research for my shows.
Oh.
She has her own show that she does with a couple of other girls.
Oh, nice.
They have their own podcast. Yeah, it's called Women Recording, and they do like what I mean. They cover, well, they don't always cover the same topics as I cover, whatever, right? But they cover.
Oh, so there's a chance it might be good.
It's a lot better than what I do. Yeah,
Perfect. Have to check
because
it out.
they've got artists. They've got artists that really do really good thumbnails and stuff. Like,
Oh, don't slam yourself. You've been doing a good job of your thumbnails and stuff lately. Your stuff is looking a lot better, buddy.
yeah, well, of course, from what it was, I don't argue that, but when you've got people that are like actual artists that get paid to be artists doing stuff for you, I mean, come on, right? Like they got Empress K, they've got Shanri, they've got and even Purple. Purple has been doing some graphics and stuff. Listen, she's good. She's better than me because she's talented. She's creative. I'm not creative. I could execute stuff if people come up with a plan, but I ain't creative. I'm not good in that way at all.
Oh, you get
Boy,
no argument from me.
I know. And you wonder why I don't hang out with you anymore. I get no support from you there. Financially, emotionally, physically.
You know, too many times.
Actually.
Phone calls saying,
Sexually.
you know, I'm gonna be
yes.
late home for dinner, baby. I ain't dealing with that shit. I ain't no fucking victim.
No, you a victim, all right.
Victim of no love. Oh shit.
I gotta go find another dungeon. I hate that. I hate having to go find dungeons. Why can't they just put like a mass of them together, like real close? It make my life so much easier. Now I have to go wandering through the swamps, and so you know what's going to happen there. I'm going to stir up an abomination. I'm going to have to deal with that nonsense. Then the chat's going to see me get all sweaty. Because it won't be just abomination. No, then I'll have swamp. I'll have skeletons, and I'll have draugrs, or whatever the hell they're called, smacking on my head.
Not the Dugers.
The Dugers, yeah, the Dugers. The Dugers will come at me.
I think it might be time to sail off the mountain.
But I would imagine, since this is the one where Bone Mass is at, I would think there would be hopefully quite a few dungeons or things in here.
There typically is at a Bone Mass location.
I just wish I could find the darn vendor so I could get my belt. Oh, you want to shoot me with an arrow? Well, that's enough of that mess. So there's another one of them bastards. Okay. There's some more of those fire boys. What is that? Oh boy, boy, boy. Oh boy, boy, boy.
Right. A bit more space.
I don't think you need any more space. The other thing that's kind of annoying is the swamp, like the sounds. There's always things creeping and crawling and slithering around making noises. I don't like that either.
Well, the mountain is very much like that too.
Yeah, well, I like the mountain biome. It's probably my favorite.
It is a cool biome, I'll give you that. No pun intended, of course.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
That log cabin build was still one of my favorite builds from this game yet.
The one we did, the mountain chalet?
Yeah. It started with our base and the plains went all the way up the mountain.
Yeah. That was cool.
Garrett's ridiculous bridge.
I just watched that video a couple of nights ago.
Did you?
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
It holds up.
The only complaint, there was one person was saying that they wished that I'd done more recording of the actual building of it, or showed more of the building of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I get that, and whatever. Ooh, plains. Nestled right up here. So it looks like this is a small patch of swamp. It's not that big, really. It's looking. Because I hear giggling, and I do not need giggling in my life right now.
Well, for the moment, this is what it's going to look like. This is going to get ripped down when I get the black wood, I think.
Oh, finally, turnip seeds. Finally, turnip seeds. I've been needing that for my garden. Oh, that's plains. Wow. Cannot believe this.
What's that, buddy?
It's looking like this swamp is just a little sliver surrounded by plains, dude.
The one that you're in with your bone mass?
Yeah.
That's sketchy.
That's beyond sketchy, brother.
Tread lightly.
It's gonna be my luck. I'm gonna be wandering through this swamp on the edge of it or whatever, and there's gonna be some girder running around going.
And the fucking giggles.
Yeah, the giggles.
There we go.
I'll drag him in here. Maybe I'll stir up one of them abominations, and them and the giggles can have fun with each other.
Yeah, they'll scrap it out. They will absolutely scrap it out.
So I wonder who would win that battle.
It depends how many giggles. I think a 2-star or 1-star giggle might ass rape an abomination. In all honesty.
Possibly. Because they have a very quick attack speed. So. Is that a mountain? Or is that Black Forest? It looks like Black Forest there. Oh. Oh, interesting. So it looks like bone mass may actually be in a different part. This may just be a small little swamp here. And bone mass looks like I may have misread the map.
Oh.
Because it looks, yeah, if you look on the stream, you'll see it here. So this is all plains in here, around there's some Black Forest here. That's plains here. And bone mass is over here. So there's a whole nother.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
Even plausible.
Yeah. There's some gunk. I ought to harvest that while I'm here, because I don't think I'm going to find any more. I don't think I'm going to find any more, what do you call it? Okay. Now I need to build me need some wood here. That's birch. I don't want the birch. Get out of here, dear. All right. See if this is enough. We're going to climb a tree and get some gunk.
Oh yeah, I gotta build a bed. Shit.
All right, here we go. Get up on there. There we go. Come on.
Rick, I'm gonna have to go back to the swamp.
Why?
Chains. Freaking chains.
Oh, the chains.
Yeah, I don't have an awful lot left. Only got 26 of them left. Which is not the appropriate amount.
What's the appropriate amount, Tare?
Oh, about 100 of them.
You think so?
Yeah. At least that way you don't gotta worry about them.
Hmm.
5 bronze, eh?
No!
You almost fall off?
I did fall off right on top of a leech. He dead now.
Good.
Here we go again, playing Frogger. Or not Frogger, this is more like Mario, I guess. Kind of platform jumping crap. Come on. Man.
Hey, Riv,
Yeah, ma'am.
don't fall.
Well, now, where's the fun in that? If I don't fall, you know.
Oh yeah, you can make standing bracers now too. Forgot about that.
Yeah, you can.
Yet.
What's that?
Standing braziers. They're
Yeah.
like the braziers that instead of hanging from the chain, they stand on like the little pedestals.
Okay.
Alright. Tomorrow will be decorate day. I don't want to decorate today. Not really sure I like this whole structure. I might just wipe the whole thing out.
That's what I'd do.
I've done it.
Might be time to build 20 carts and bulldoze it.
You think so?
Might be. I might just hold off until I'm in the plains though, so I can make the whole thing out of the dark wood.
Yeah. Dark wood. Mm. That's so cool. I love the dark wood.
Okay.
Why? Okay, I think what's going to happen here, because I think I've pretty much done this entire... Oh, I'm happy. I'm jovial. More turnip seeds. There's some more guck. I ought to try to get that maybe. How much room do I have on me? I can toss that. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. What's my... Ooh. My food's getting low. Okay, I got a little bit of food I can still eat for another round, but not much. The wise thing would be to go back to my base Where are all these skeletons coming from all the time? Did they crank up the production rate of skellies? I mean, for crying out loud already.
You got a big whack of them?
Yeah, kinda, sorta. It's true, okay.
Alright, make some food, sleep, and set off, or this is a mountain number 2.
What the? Oh, for crying out loud.
Matter, homie.
Well, let's see. We've got Surglings. Oh, 1-star one, at that, no less.
Yeah, they don't hurt though.
They don't, huh? Well,
No.
okay. If you say so.
Surlings are only annoying because they push you back a bunch, but they don't really hurt.
I see. I see. Toss. I don't need any more of that. Let me go back up here and try to get the rest of my guck. Because these buttholes. Oh! I really do wish that would stop happening. Oh, stop it. Alright, I'm done. I'm not dying here.
Ah, there you go. Look who's learning. Did I just hear a Drake? Oh, I did. I got Drakes incoming in my place.
Oh yeah, base attack.
Excellent. They went high.
It's getting dark. Can't see. Leech. Freaking leeches, skeleton struggers.
These Drakes have like nuked everything out in the meadows.
Good.
Yeah, it should be a bunch of pig meat that I can go pick up in a sec.
That doesn't make me happy. I'm hearing giggles.
Red
That's
light,
not
B.
That's not
Oh,
good
for
at all.
God's sakes.
What have you done?
Did you aggro some?
No. An abomination.
Oh, kill him.
Mm-hmm. It's easy for you to say. Oh, God.
It's an abomination. You'll be fine.
That's not the problem. I got poison and my health is low already.
Oh. Well, that could be a problem, yeah.
I got a Draugr.
There's a Surtling over here killing everything. Huh.
Well, there we go. I got my wish.
What, they're scrapping each other?
This the abomination is kind of fighting the shit.
I have exactly 50 iron.
I just
chests.
died. God dang it, I was on the wrong thing. I thought I had my stag breaker out and I had my pickaxe.
Oops.
And I had a stupid blob come up on me.
Bastards. Sorry to hear that, Rivy.
It's okay.
Little bastards.
That's okay. I just got to make me some food.
If I was there, I would have protected you.
I know you would have. Okay.
50 chests, eh, Garrick?
Iron chests.
Well, that'll tide you over for a little bit.
I would certainly hope so.
What is out here beating on my stuff? Oh, God. What is it? A dwarf. All right. Hang on a second. Let me get some old gear here. What can I get?
Yeah, I don't like it, Garrick. Feels like I just built a condo.
Oh. It does look kind of condo-ish, actually.
It does. It feels like it too. I don't care for it. It's gonna get ripped down.
No.
It's not gonna last. Well, you know though, every time you build something that's horrible in this game, you take a little something away, and the next time it's a little bit better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's why it's important to be very careful about when you pick up the right weapon, Spectre. Because if you get the wrong thing like I do, that was
Happens to everybody.
I know, but that's a senseless death. But you get your fingers off just one little button on your keyboard, and
Oh, bam.
bam, there you go. But this is why you have gates. So I can rip back here real quick and I'll be able to get my stuff. Hopefully.
Gateless game though, there's something to be said for that.
Yeah, it's called insanity.
It
Great.
is not called insanity.
Freaking skellies. All right. Cool. All right. Let's take him out. You guys ever seen an abomination? This is an abomination.
Here is where we fight. Here is where Riv dies.
Ow. Oh, shoot, he hit me.
You gotta block him.
I did block it, didn't? Come on, health regen, health regen.
What do you got for a shield, homie?
Buckler, bronze buckler.
You're fucked.
I don't believe you can block him with a bronze buckler, buddy.
Well, okay, what do you want me to do then?
Bob and weave, baby, bob and weave.
Well, that's kind of what I'm trying to do here, Hoss. Oh, and of course, here comes the blob. And skeletons.
Farewell and the duty of fair Spanish lady.
The secret is to not get excited.
Well, in that circumstance, you can get a little excited because that's a little scary.
Nah. Just don't get sweaty, baby. Just don't get sweaty. I'll keep shooting with my fire arrows. Maybe I'll get him over there to fight some of them, more of those gigglers, because he's going into the plains. Oh, he's going towards, oh no. There you go, boy. Go up there and fight those, what's them things called? The furry things.
Locks?
Oh, the locks.
Luxus, yeah, there's Luxus up there.
That'll be comical.
Oh, he's running. Why did he go into the ocean?
Probably because he saw the locks and was like, nope. I'm out.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm going to put a few more fire arrows in his arse. Then we'll run back into the trees here where he can't get me. Oh, he hit me. He hit the tater.
Fuck, I gotta go get fine wood just to... son of a...
Dude, I'm still getting fine wood.
Yeah, I gotta go get it just to make some more gates. Crap. crying out loud.
Mm.
I haven't even put doors in my giant walls yet. To walk around everything. Mildly annoying.
Annoying.
Yeah, I think I got him. I think I got him. Go, don't run off. Come back and take this ass whooping. Bitch. Got him. Yeah, he's done. He's done. He just don't know it yet. Oh, did him fall down and go boom?
Get him?
God, of course I got him.
Of course. Of course, he says.
Why am I not picking this stuff up? Oh, there we go. Okay, chop that. I got a trophy. I got an abomination trophy.
Yep.
Yeah, baby. I'm not going to mess with those guys. The gigglers and the luxes. Nah, a man got to know his limitations.
That sounds like quitter talk.
No, that sounds like smart talk. Get out of here, that nonsense. Yeah, baby. Expect little and you'll never be disappointed. Well, thank you so much, Spectre.
He ain't wrong.
Oh, me. Everybody's funny. Everybody's funny tonight. Okay. Let me put some of this stuff up in here.
You know, I'm not far away, Garrick, from having to make that age-old decision.
Not the age-old decision.
Do I build a new base in the plains and just leave my piece of crap condo as is?
Oh.
Or do I rebuild and keep everything here and just build a farm in the plains?
I think you know the answer.
I truly, actually, at the moment, do not. I don't like the house, so I'm going to rip it down anyway. But do I build in my happy little meadow that I've been in my whole playthrough? Or...
Do you actually want a base in the plains?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you?
It's a great way to farm plain stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe you can gate there just as easy.
Yeah, but you're constantly forced to fight in the plains if you have a base in the plains.
That's the annoying part.
Nah.
Well, as much as I agree with you, it's also what keeps you, like, just farming material.
True, but annoying.
Yeah, keeps your skill sharp.
Mm.
But I can't decide if I'm gonna do it or not. I think I'm gonna. Then all I gotta do is gate all the shit over, and about 3 boatloads of metal. I'm glad I'm a hoarder.
What happened to all my carrot seeds?
Did you have a break-in?
I don't think I did.
I should probably plant a garden one of these days.
Why? Why, Garrick? Is it really necessary? I don't think so.
Starting to wonder. I might just go straight to the plains garden.
There you go.
I've got to go grab some of my carrots. I don't know what happened to my carrots. I had a bunch being made into seeds, and they disappeared. I don't know. That's weird. Go plant some of these. Oh, geez. Go plant some of these into seeds, because that's no bueno.
All right, time to set sail for the mountain. Mountain number 2.
All right. Get some turnips and carrots growing. Do I want to try to sail home tonight, or do that next time? I think that's probably another time, because I don't want to bore you guys with me just sailing a ship. That's kind of boring.
Well, the best time to do that stuff is tonight after you end your stream.
Yeah. Or maybe I can get a little time in tomorrow to do it on my lunch break. I think that's what I'll probably do it, so I don't bore you guys. All right, so I think that's, you guys saw the swamp. You saw ever a possible thing that could be, well, an oozer. You guys didn't get to see an oozer.
Yeah, it's just a giant blob on crack, though.
That's just, exactly, it's just a giant blob on crack. Basically, when you kill an oozer, it becomes 2 blobs. That's essentially what happens. Anyway, I guess that's where I'll end the stream at for tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. I'll try to do this more often. I'm very pleased with the amount of people that showed up tonight for a gaming stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'll look into getting a server set up for us, and you guys that have the game can join in, and we'll have some fun. So anyway, you guys take care, and I will see you in the morning at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll just tell you right now, we've got even more of the Froggy Fresh Creator Clash 2 stuff to talk about. There's been some more stuff happen there that we get to talk about. So anyway, until then, guys, remember to keep your powder dry and look for me in the funny papers. Where is my end?
Night, Riv stream.